Good day everyone. I am Joseph Miguel Kenribi Godinez from Group 3 and I am here to report about the ways and benefits of promoting local heritage. Local heritage are it may be the relics, the events, the maybe buildings or events that are important or significant to a specific people or to a specific local area. So, First, let's talk about the ways of promoting local heritage. First and foremost is to organize cultural festival and events by hosting local festivals to showcase our traditions, crafts, cuisine, and performances will cultivate cultural pride, attract tourists, and support local businesses. So I think we are all familiar with these cultural festivals and events, 'di ba? We are kanang exposed to these kinds of kanang events here in our local because makita man na kanang na mga event and here in different events makita na to our different local businesses that showcase that they provide certain services or certain products that promote our local heritage. Next is utilize social media. By utilizing social media and establishing a robust social media presence can raise awareness of our heritage, engage younger generations, and draw visitors to local landmark and events. So we all know social media is a very powerful tool nowadays because almost everyone, if not everyone, is using it na. And through the utilization of social media, we can promote our local heritage because, of course, daghang kay tao makita, everyone, a lot of people can see, and if it is utilized well enough and effectively, it can draw different, not just people from our from our country will be interested or more interested of our local heritage, but also tourists can we can through social media it can we can draw tourists to be interested in our local heritages. Next up is host workshops and training programs. Offering workshops focused on traditional crafts and local cuisine can help preserve these skills, foster community engagement, and attract individuals interested in learning. So, through these workshops, especially in traditional crafts and cuisine, it can really help preserve the local heritage of the local, not just in your current locality but also in the country. So these kanang workshops and training programs offer kanang training sa na like here in traditional crafts. In these certain workshops and training programs, they will teach you how to create these let's say mga local nga mga 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 traditional nga mga kanang mga things baron nga gamit sa Filipino. They will teach you how to create these traditional nga mga things nga gipanggamit sa una, not just the modern things but the traditional things. They will teach you how to do them, and of course the local cuisine. Through these workshops and training programs, they will teach you how to cook, how to prepare, how to make kanang mga local mga cuisines here in the Philippines, and it can really sa kanang help in our in local heritage because to this ma-preserve siya kay maybe not just the kanang local population will be interested in these kanang workshops and training programs, but also people from different places, so it will really help promote and at the same time preserve our local heritage. Next up is to partner with schools and universities. Collaborating with educational institutions to incorporate local heritage into their curricula will actively engage students in preserving our traditions and history. So this is very important sa because we all know nga students kanang kuan sa like a lot of students are kanang murag if not really exposed to it kay either wala kay salay alamag, they don't really have much knowledge or interest in the local heritage and culture. But through partnership with schools and kuan kan incorporating local heritage into their curriculum or their curricula, it can it can foster children to be more children and students to be more interested in learning about the local heritage, not just the traditions and history but also the different things including the crafts and the cuisines and the events. It will make the students more engaged and more interested in learning these, in which in turn makes them want to explore, and maybe it will also help preserve our local heritage. Next, let's talk about the benefits of promoting local heritage. First up is economic growth. Promoting local heritage can significantly bolster local economies by attracting tourism, generating employment opportunities, and supporting local artisans and businesses. So, isa rin sa benefits sa kaning kuan sa pag-foster na to sa kuan sa local heritage is kuan through this kay of course helpful jud kayo sa atong country ang kanang tourism sa og pag-attract og mga what do you call these mga tourists to our kuan kanang mga heritage sites and our mga tourist sites, and at the same time it can generate kanang employment opportunities because the more ways we can kanang make use of these kanang local heritage, the more people will be able to kuan sa kanang help and maybe at the same time gain employment aside for their own families, and of course can support local artisans. They can help their business grow. Next up is cultural preservation. So preserving local heritage through effective policies and community initiatives is crucial for safeguarding traditional practices, local crafts, and cultural landmarks that shape a community's identity. So we all already talked about sa nga important kayo nga nga ang pag-preserve sa ato ang local heritage because it mo god dire mo god sa atong mga local heritage makita na to atong history, what are kung unsay pinagdaanan sa ato ang in a certain locale, what happened here, and it's very very important because it it's part of the identity of the community, and it's very important for us Filipinos to preserve these identities. Next up is sustainable development. Promoting local heritage fosters sustainable tourism that benefits the local community and the environment, achieving a balance between economic development and the protection of cultural and environmental resources. So I already talked about the konsa kanang economic growth sa nga helpful kayo ang pag-promote sa local heritage because it can help the community and the local kanang mga businessmen in their sa kanang growth sa economic growth, and at the same time it also helpful for the protection of cultural and environmental resources because through sa pag-promote kaning mga local heritage, it can gain funding in which in turn the community can use to protect the cultural and environmental resources and the local heritages sad. So helpful jud kay siya sa sustainable development sa. Next up is community empowerment. So active community engagement in local heritage initiatives cultivates a sense of ownership and pride, which in turn leads to enhanced cooperation and empowerment within the community. So I think many of us are familiar with this so active community engagement in local heritage initiatives. So murag sa pag-preserve nato sa tuang local heritages, murag of course we can foster kanang kanang strong community sa mas better atong sense of community and our sense of fellowship. So it can enhance cooperation between people in the community. So it's really helpful for kanang promoting community empowerment and makahelp siya sa pagkuan bring together or unity a community. So these are the different ways. First, let's recap again. The different ways is to organize cultural festival and events, create strong social media presence, host workshops and training programs, and partner with educational institutions. These are the different ways of promoting local heritage. And the benefits of promoting local heritage is first up is economic growth, there's cultural preservation, next up is sustainable development, and last but not the least is strengthened community identity. Or the last one we talked about, which is community empowerment. So that will be all for our case study report. Thank you and have a good day.